Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Happy. Welcome to my channel. Today we are celebrating 100 subscribers. 100 plus people have subscribed to my channel. Asanteni sana for subscribing. So I thought that I will do a little about me, given some people don't know me and whatnot. So I asked a few questions on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. Nitaacha link hapa kwenye bio. I will leave a link right here. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. Yes, so I want to do a little bit about me, not so much, just a little bit. And then yes, as we celebrate 100 subscribers, so maybe you guys will know a little bit about me. Karibuni. In case you see kama hapa nimebabuka, please ignore it. Just yesterday jana tumetoka for a girls trip, kwa hiyo being very happy. Msale sijawahi kuwa. Have I even had a sunscreen? I don't think so. Kwa I didn't have sunscreen. Tumekaa beach, tumeogelea, hatujajipaka anything. Kwa hapa sasa hivi nababuka, but I really don't mind. I know that after a few weeks my skin will be back to normal, so please ignore anything that is happening on my face. Kwa hiyo karibuni. So a little bit about me. My name is Happy Msale, married woman. I'm my wife, my mother. I have a son, mdogo too, almost 2 years now. Yes, I'm a financial analyst. I am a CFA charter holder, the first woman CFA charter holder in Tanzania. If you guys want me to talk more about CFA and reading about CFA and getting the charter, please do tell me. I will maybe do a video about it. So what I do is I advise people on the investments. I have expertise in the equities market and the fixed income market. So yes, I finished campus in 2012. Did my campus in Kenya, Nairobi Catholic University. Got a first class honors. My boss told me, one of my previous bosses told me, if you have nothing, whatever you have, anything little you have, just scream it loud. So yes, first class honors, Bachelor of Commerce in Finance. Yes, and then I did the CFA charter, and I got it, and I was the first lady or the first woman in Tanzania to get it. So yes, I think we are less than 10. I think I better fika 10 in Tanzania, but yes. So on that, let me see what you guys asked me. I'll answer a few of the questions that you asked me. And yes, so a little bit about me. One of you guys asked me, what is your greatest achievement in life? Kwa hiyo greatest achievement mi huwa inaendana na phases. Huwa inaendana na phases kwa kweli. Yani I don't have one thing that I think about and I'm like, oh my goodness, that was the greatest thing I achieved. I think that as much as it might be the greatest thing I did this year, like next year I probably have bigger dreams, I'm a bigger goals, I'm a different set of things I want to achieve, or it might surpass. For example, when I got my charter holder as a CFA charter holder, it was the biggest achievement at the time. Like now I'm like, okay, maybe there are other things maybe I should be pursuing, like, but when I get them, then they'll be bigger. Or I remember nikiwa chuo naandika I want to get a first class, and I did get it. So at the time I was like, oh, I got it. And back to motherhood, I popped out a baby. Okay, that is not okay, anyone can do it. Like nowadays I'm like, oh, I raised the kid, I raised the boy, I raised the son. Maybe with achievement it just depends. Like this year, okay, maybe last year, what did I do last year? Last year I got a baby. Last year I started my YouTube channel. Yes, I just posted one video and I had to get a license and whatnot. Like last year I stepped out of my comfort zone. I took my phone, set it up, I recorded myself. I remember how my heart was almost out of my body, just beating like, oh my goodness, what are people gonna think about me posting that video. Like nowadays really it's not a thing anymore. So maybe with achievements it just depends. Last year I started my YouTube channel. This year I've been a little bit consistent with it since I started posting regular videos. Kwa hiyo I'm like, oh my goodness. So I remember kabisa, like, I don't know, somewhere in 2012 to 2015, somewhere around there, I really wanted to start a channel, but I was like, what are people gonna think about me? What am I gonna post? Or am I gonna do this? And some things you really want to do them and you're like, no, maybe not now. But last year when I started doing it, I'm like, okay, maybe I've started it and maybe next year I'll have bigger dreams. Well, I usually just have things that dependent on the year. Yes, maybe, yeah, it's usually just dependent on the year. You also asked, how do you handle work and life as a mother and a wife? Okay, maybe we should also add, how do you handle work and life as a mother, as a wife, as a career woman? I think I've said this before in my channel, and I think I've said it in previous videos. When I read that book of Shonda Rhimes, Year of Years, she said that whenever you see me achieving in one area of my life, just know that in another area I'm failing so much. So it's really about balance, but there's no one straight formula where you can do this and do this and do this. Because I remember when I was just a new mom, my nanny at the time, I remember she told me, like, kama ameniambia leo, like, mtoto ana meno, and I'm like, okay, when did this happen? And she told me, like, yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I didn't notice. So as a mom, there are things I'm definitely going to miss about my son growing up, and sometimes I feel some sort of way. Sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, I should be there. Or if I get maybe frustrated at work, I'm like, I should have been there. I don't know, my husband quite handles a lot of me. Sometimes I'm frustrated, I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I remember last year I was like, oh my goodness, and I was just frustrated, and I was like, I want to quit, maybe I don't want to work, I just want to be at home. And then I'm like, I look at my finances, I'm like, okay, where is that money to stay at home? And I'm like, yes. So I really don't handle it. So if you see me succeeding in my career, know that maybe I missed out some other things that were happening in my baby's life. So sometimes I really struggle, but recently I've discovered that I want to be present for moments. I want, like, if I'm like, nowadays it's like in my head, like, if I'm with my friends, I want to be with my friends. If I'm at home, I'm at home. If I'm at work, I want to be at work, finish the job, go home, be with my baby. So it's conscious. I'm not perfect at it, but sometimes I remember it. So like, we went for a girls trip 4 days. I was just being happy. I was not being a wife. I was not being a mother. I was just like, oh, happy. There are certain things you've done and you're congratulating yourself. So let's chop this money. Let's go to Mombasa. So we went with my girls. We had fun. So at that moment I was like, I want to immerse myself. I want to be in this moment that I'm here. I want to enjoy it. And when I go back to Dar, I'm with my baby. I want to be there for my baby. If I leave the house in the morning, I want to give like 110% at my work. So it's more of, I just want to be in moments. Sometimes I'm supposed to be somewhere and I'm not, but if I'm here with you, I always want, in my head, that does not necessarily happen. Like, if I'm a wife at that point, if I'm with my husband at that point, I want to be with my husband at that point. Be there. If you are going out for dinner with my husband, we are going out for dinner with my husband. So let me be there. Let me be in that dinner. Let me not be on social media. Let me be in that dinner. Let me savor this moment with my husband. And when I get out of there, and maybe I'm at home, because like I've said it often, like my son has a schedule. He sleeps at a particular time. I know around what time he wakes up. So if I'm at home and I know that he has like 1 hour to sleep, let me be with my son. Let me spend that 30 minutes with my son, and then when he's gone to sleep, let him go to sleep. If I want to read my book, let me just read it. If it is me time, let it be just me time. Yep. So I hope that answers your question. So someone asked me about my career. So what am I? I'm financial analyst, investment analyst. So I deal with investment, with finances. I advise people about the investment, especially in the equity segment, fixed income segment. I can, if you have a company, I can look at your figures. I can do a focus on how your figures might look like 2 years, 3 years later. I can say what the value of your company is. Yes, so that's what I do. Or if you are looking for advice on what to invest and what not, especially in the fixed income segment, I'm talking about bonds, I'm talking about treasury bills, I'm talking about in the equity segment, shares, what. I can have an opinion and I can advise you depending on your circumstances. So if you're an older person, the kind of advice I'll give you should be different from a younger person with maybe, and your level of income is different, so I can give you different advice. So that is what I do. What I've studied for that, yes, I have Bachelor of Commerce in Finance. I got a first-class honors from the Catholic University of Eastern Africa. I'm a CFA charter holder. That is what I do. That is what I do. So that's all for now. That says a little bit about me. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for the 100 subscribers. So yes, thank you. I hope next time we'll be on 1,000 subscribers, and yes, maybe you can do a little bit more about me, or if there's any question you would like to ask me, you can ask me down here in the comment section below. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.